So yeah, takes one to know one. I like when you have your mind right. BA's for lovers, come over and cuddle, yeah. Miss Casanova, Tango Uno Rosa para ti. Routines for busters.
A lot of energies I am feeling. You guys are exhausted with all of the new waves of what is happening with the collective, with learning that you really feel others, right? And it has gotten to the point where it's so rich and so like in tune to what others would feel or want from you. So it's a lot to take in right now, because you are a person who what you want, you have to really think about it. You have to really process what you want. Like, this is your moment. Okay? And I feel like there's energies around you, people you love, that you just don't understand why they don't protect you more. You always felt like these people in your life were meant to protect you in like some form or fashion. And they may feel like they do, but you've always wanted like more protection from the people you love, from the people that you're close to. Like protection of your energy, protection of your mind, your body, your spirit. It's very deep cuts and wounds you have, which have made you glow and have made people feel comfortable to come to you because of all of the knowledge that you have internally, that you've gained from living very hard life experiences from a very young age. And you're very young to know what you know. And you are just learning to figure out what you want and to do that, to do what you want without having to backtrack and change your position. Now is the phase or the time where you are meant to figure out what you want and stick to it, and have you setting your mind, your intentions, your mind, whatever, your spirit towards what you would like your life to be, but always having that space to allow things to just be. But it's your moment now. You have been going all around trying new things. When I say all around different places, people, not like looking for a solution to a problem, but looking for yourself, looking for what you want, looking for what you like. It's hard for you to do those things because you're surrounded by so many people who pull at your energy, and you naturally help people. Naturally. Okay, bottom of the deck. Naturally a helper. Okay, energies I'm feeling right now. There's a lot of energy within you that you have that is like magnetic, pure, strong. Like you have a really deep love, and there's people focused on you. You know, it's a very strong focus on like what your next move is. Like, you are a person that people are interested in knowing what, people are interested in knowing what you're doing. But they're not going to be like, hey, what you doing? Like, you know, they're not going to shoot you a text or an email or whatever. Because these people are like slightly intimidated by your power. Your energy around people really does make people spaz out sometimes. And you have learned that through your lifetimes and this lifetime, okay? But especially in this lifetime, you've learned that lesson. You are a person who's always able to reach for whatever you want and get it, right? So you have so many options where you put your energy in so many things. And I feel like you've been crucified whether it is like directly or in the background by people who feel like you do like way too much, you do too much, blah, 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 right? But that was you living everything that you wanted to live. Like you are a person that lives with no rules, because it's so structured to be like, well, do one thing. Yes, it's always good to put your energy in things that you really, really can focus on. But I think for a long time, you wasn't able to put your energy onto one focus. It was many things, because you are living this lifetime where you inherited a lot of gifts. And this lifetime, you have no idea what you're doing with those gifts. You just have them. And people know you have them. And certain individuals want to gain something from your gifts. Only if you will use them correctly, right? That's what I'm hearing. Only if you will use them correctly. This is the thing. I feel like you know this information. There's nothing new to you. But you are gaining traction and peace of mind. And that is more important than what other people want you to do. You are a person who has great possibilities. You could be anything you want to be. You're a star. You're a person who's able to engage with a huge crowd. Your voice is very magnetic. Your voice really, you get really shy, and you really get really like stuck when you feel energies that is like stuck or like trapped. You would like become that. And you're like to the point where you want to be reserved, where you used to want to, excuse my dogs. He's gonna go off. I have 2 dogs, okay? They may go off. And anyway, you are like learning that you're learning how powerful your voice is, right? So you're not taking it for granted. I don't know if you was at one point, purposely, not purposely, whatever, but you understand, and like you are just, going with the flow, but also learning, because you're not as fast to react to different things anymore. Okay? Fishes. If you have a new fish, go fish, or you want to get a fish, under the sea, just when I said that, queen of your emotions, under the sea, maybe you're watching Ariel from Little Mermaid, or maybe your kids are Finding Nemo or something with fishes. Keep swimming. I keep hearing, just keep swimming. Finding Nemo, just keep swimming. If that means something to you, it's going to really be like, oh my God, Finding Nemo. Keep swimming, okay? Wow. Okay, what I'm getting is there is somebody you was watching that show or movie with, maybe your children, or maybe an in-law or ex-in-law, right? Possibly. Or your kids, or a family friend, or a lover. But by you being this very powerful person who can like walk on water if they really tried, nah. But like your intuition is very strong, your mind, you can really do some great things with your mind, and people want your mind. People said, if I had this talent, if I had that talent, I would be doing this. But they're not you. So they can't do those things, right? But there's people who are like in the background doing that, and it bothers you because you can like pinpoint who, and it's like, okay, whatever. And I think it's opportunities where people have, where they don't have to like, talk shit or gossip, but if they do it, they do it. Let them do it, Hang on, I'm going to go get my tea. Hold up 1 second, because I'm thirsty. I'm back with tea with honey and lemon. Tea. Does the body good, tea. I've always wanted long hair. I've always did. It's just like a thing where I always like cut it, because I was always going through like a, sorry, my chair is broken. I'm cheap. I'm like, if it's not broke, why replace it? But it's obviously broken. But anyway, I've always been a person who, just always wanted long hair, but I will always feel the need to cut it. Anyway, Now back to the reading. People don't know how much you had to work to get here. A lot of jealousy. There's a person who wants to know more about you, and you have every right to keep your life private. Definitely keep your life private. That's what I'm hearing. Definitely keep your life private of what you're doing. And I think there's some people you talk to. I don't know if you should talk to everybody you're talking to. And I think you already know that. It's not like something that is like, what? You know that. It's just internally you will have these nudges, but like you won't like you will have these nudges, but you won't like go and do something about it. You just know. And you just let people do whatever. But that's human nature, you know, wherever you go, when you're in groups, whether it's a job or wherever you go, you're going to be a part of some type of gossip, or you may be gossiping yourself, whatever. It's just like a human nature thing. How we are so focused on our appearances and what we are looked at as to others without just living the human experience every day. You know, we go to work, we worry about, you know, is our hair done? Is our makeup done? How do our face look? How do our lips look? How do our chin look? Whatever. How does the mold, you know, how does a bump on my back look today? You know, whatever. Whoever shit you be thinking about, oh, my stretch marks, you know, I don't know, oh, my thighs are rubbing together today, whatever, right? Whatever is like, has you self-conscious, where when you go out, you kind of don't want to go out, it makes people feel, it's like the way you feel, it's like you're very self-conscious about a lot, and then you are in a position where people find you magnetic and they see you as an entity that is hard for you to see yourself as, because you are meant to be in this lifetime humble. I don't know if the other lifetimes you lived on this earth you was humble. You could have been, could have not been, I don't know. But in this lifetime, if you resonate with me, you are learning how to be humble with what you have and make do with what you have, and, you know, appreciate what you have. And know that what you have is of value, and you're so gifted and so abundant that sometimes you forget, because you're around so many people who do forget, and you kind of shapeshift or become the emotions of others very, very deeply. And the more you ascend, the more you grow, the more it will happen. But the stronger you will get, though. That's the thing. And like, have you noticed, like, you don't really react the same to certain things? That is just growth from the things you had to react to. Okay. So a person just wants you for your gifts. They're willing to do whatever. They're wanting a relationship or something you're dealing with to end, or they feel like it's going to end, or you're wasting your time, or you're just stuck in a wacky situation. They're really focusing a lot on you this week. I'm not sure if they always do, but I think you know who this is. They're focusing a lot on you and the money that is not coming to you. They feel like you don't have any money, because if you did, why would you be doing all the things you're doing? Okay. And then your priorities are just different now. Either they feel like they need to leap towards you to gain some type of wealth for themselves. There's a lot of people who just want to travel towards you, want to be in your area, your space, because of the wealth you have. And also people are not believing you. And like, I don't know, it's like a thing that you have, an aura that you get things so, easy. Either you get by easy, or you get things easily, or you learn easily, or you whatever. But there are certain people around you, and you know it, you feel it. That's why you just feel like you want to just be left the fuck alone by yourself. But there's like people who are like competing against your energy, and I don't think it's like on purpose, but it's like, well, it could be. It could be. But I always see the best in people. But hey, not everyone sees the best in you, and that's okay. But there's people who The good news you always receive and get, they want some of that. They want some of that. They feel like it's really crazy because you are able to manifest a lot and you are abundant in this reality. You are so abundant. I don't know if it's, I think a lot of you guys, your abundance is peacefulness, is patience, is love, is the ability to change, the ability to break generational curses, the ability to be happy, the ability to be in a foundation that you feel safe in as you live on this earth. And the kind of person you are a beautiful entity and you have a lot to give, and it can go either way. You can live a humble life with every experience you lived to be out there and be inspiring to even the people who don't say that it is inspiring. But there are people who are going to say it to you, but then there's people who won't. The people who say it to you are your soul tribe, okay? Because there's people who are in charge, not in charge, I hate to say that, but are able to lead a lot of people who are new into their awakening out of a lot of things that is not safe and not good. Because we have been led out by higher sources and angels and spirit teams. So we are able to learn and help lead others out of the trapped mindset. And we can only do what we can. That being said, I'm going to drink some of my tea. Hopefully it cooled down now. Your love life. Details. Let me see. Okay. Valerie. Somebody singing that song, Valerie. Something's going on. Okay, I'm going to pick your love from the love oracles. I'm going to do your past, your present, and your future. Oh, what was that? Okay. I'll take this as the past. Okay, present. Thank you. Present. Thank you. Future. Future. No, too many. Too many. Future. There you go. It's like, okay, I'll give you one. Past in your love life. Let me take my hat off. You already know the answer. Do what feels right. Your past, you've always did what feels right to you. You always knew it. But I don't think you ever let yourself be you, the beautiful bird. If butterflies mean something to you, a beautiful butterfly, excuse my hair, beautiful butterfly that you are, right? You're present, you're now. Friendship is your now, friendship, okay? Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life, okay? Your love life will dramatically improve when you nurture it, okay? So I think right now, if you're in a situation or if you're about to be, your love life is going to be more of like a friendship right now, because you guys are going to learn how to be friends. Because I think before you guys just skipped straight to romance and missed the friend. So you guys, it may feel like a friend thing right now. Let it be. Your future, when it comes to matters of your heart or the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Okay? So your future, let it be flowy, okay? Like I always say, have like a picture or a perception of what you will like it to be, but allow it to be what it will be, okay? Hopefully this helps. Candace, Sun Rising Tarot. I will start doing readings again next year. But you can go ahead, book now if you want to. I would take you and then I'll just put you in slots, but yeah, February is when I'll start doing it again officially. Hope you guys are okay. If you need anything, questions, email me. Okay, sunrisingtarot888@gmail.com. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you for all my subscribers. And once again, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. See you next time.